I'll wait.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay. It's always that first person that needs to do it. Just initiate it.
Here we go. Game 1. TST versus Lemsox. All right, so we are getting over here. Cat is now going to set this ball up. He's pushing it in the middle. We got Squall right there. A little bit too early on that one. Cat continues to follow along with it. We got Cat and Squall up, which is very interesting. Krasinga trying to do something. It seems that every sub player has to have a dead mouse headpiece. I just noticed that. Icy has it now. Krasinga has a dead mouse. So that's a very interesting thing to point out. Ghost Slayer coming out of this way too early. Schooler able to defend that. Very nice defense right there. Cat trying to push this back in. Was not able to do this. Schooler and Lemmy. Squall kind of just bumping around each other. Just for people that don't know, if I say Lemmy instead of Squall, you know who it is. Krasinga, the sub for TST. Too many letters, man. Too many. Trying to do something right now. He seems a little bit lost on the field. I don't know. I might have to take it back. It might actually be a 2-0. I don't know. There you go. See? Fox puts one in. Might be a 2-0. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Fox getting a nice shot, being able to put that one in, giving Lemsox a 1-0 lead with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game. Now on TST turf, Schooler and Ghost trying to do something to get the ball out of there. Krasinga backing up. Ghost able to get a push on that. But Squall is in the back. He's ready for the ball. He's going to put this in the corner, keep it there for Cat to be able to do something with it. Ghost not able to capitalize on it. Fox being able to push it now. Little weird, but nice move. Being able to push Schooler. Not letting Schooler touch the ball. Krasinga trying to keep it on the Lemsox side. Nicely done. Ghost trying to do something, not able to do this right now. Squall not able to keep this over. All Lemsox are in the corner. All it needs is one good shot. There's a push from Ghost. Not able to put a shot in. Overclock, able to push it out of the way. Krasinga trying to follow this ball up. Not able to do so. Cat pushing this ball over. A Ghost in the back, ready for some defense. Schooler now pushing it onto TST side. They're starting to apply that pressure that we know and love. Almost centering that. That was a little scary. Squall accidentally whiffing that one, leaving it to Ghost, but with no boost. It's not going to be able to do him much. He's going to grab this boost right now. Schooler also no boost. This is not good at all. Schooler trying to do something with it, but was not able to do so. Fox was able to clear this one out and is now going all the way to the other side. Ghost getting in the way of the Fox. We are still 1-0 in game 1 with about 2 minutes and 33 seconds left for anyone that's just tuning in. What needs to be done here? We're just kind of watching these guys going back and forth right now, Ginger. What do you say? Oh, nice save.
Whew, that was a very good save. I think the rotations on TST just need to get a little bit better. It's just, I think Krasinga's, being that substitute, get into the mindset that Ghost and Schooler have here. And Schooler being a very defensive player, it kind of messes that up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree, actually. Now that you bring it up, I didn't really notice that, but Schooler is being a little more defensive than he normally is. Like I said, these guys are known to be very aggressive, and they're not playing aggressive at all. They're almost kind of crossing each other a lot. You could see, like, Ghost is backing up now. Schooler was trying to push it up. Ghost is putting it in the corner. No Krasinga. Like, I don't even know where Krasinga is. I mean, I know he's the substitute, but the other two guys gotta talk to him and gotta let him know what he should be doing. And from what it sounds like, they're kind of, or what it looks like, I should say, kind of looks like Krasinga's just on his own. He's just driving around, playing with a bunch of people that are higher ranked than him. He doesn't really know what he's doing. There he is, just chilling in the middle again, And it comes to show you that it doesn't even, another demo, it's not even Krasinga being the lower ranked player. In my opinion, it's more of the team quality. If the team could have a rank, I would probably rank TST very low, like almost bronze, not bronze, almost like silver, low gold. Only because if I'm watching Krasinga move around weird, that means the team's not talking to him either. He doesn't know where to go because his team's not telling him. Ghost and Schooler are both very skilled players. They're both platinum players, and yet you still have one of your players just kind of walking around. I mean, Ginger, you've had experience with the sub. Did you talk to IC when you had him on a sub? Were you? Oh well, you weren't there, but maybe your team.
I was subbed for.
That's true. But do you think your team talking to them? Like, what was going on?
Oh yeah. I was sitting in the chat for a little bit in that, and there's great communication going on. It's what allowed IC to be able to play very well, and it allowed him to get comfortable with the team, especially being a sub right then. So
you're right.
You want to get that person to be comfortable with who he's playing with. Then you have a team.
I agree. And with that, looks like we are going to finish game 1. Lemsox taking the first game 1-0. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a 2-0 sweep. Sorry, going with it right now, right here. It's gonna be a 2-0 sweep, just because of the fact that Krasinga looks lost, and that's not a good thing in my opinion. I just feel like he was confused, and I'm not putting this all on Krasinga. Really, I'm not. Like, in reality, it's all of TST. They just were not working together at all, and it showed. It really did show what happens when you don't work together. And I don't know. I mean, you can even see the stat board. It's really small. Like 1 goal, 3 shots from Fox, 2 shots from Cat. That was it. On the other side, Krasinga zeros across the board. 2 saves from Schooler, 1 save from Ghost, 1 shot from each. Even that's scary, because maybe they're trying to... I think what it is they're trying to change their gameplay up, to be honest. I think they're trying to change their gameplay up, and they shouldn't do that, in my opinion. I think even with the sub, continue playing the way you do. Don't be scared to get aggressive, even with the sub. Just talk to your sub, let him know what you're doing, let him know what he should be doing, and I think it should be fine.
Very much so.
Alright, so we got Schooler here, trying to keep this aggressive, trying to put this and flick this into the middle, not able to do so. Ghost getting blown away by the one and only Squall, the demo man himself. Schooler now pushing this back to Krasinga. I think they're starting to talk to him. Krasinga coming out at a perfect time to hit that Ghost in the place where he needs to be. Can he recover in time to get this? No, Cat guesses over him. Schooler waiting in the corner. Krasinga doing what Schooler should have done and attacked that ball right away instead of waiting and letting the other team set up for it. Oh no, but not able to do the shot. Ghost has no boost. He's gonna try to get this over, but not able to do so. Somebody getting the double touch. No, Schooler was not able to get the second touch on that one. Cat putting this up in the middle for Fox. Krasinga now starting to be aggressive. Krasinga is starting to look more like a TST player.
Oh my God.
TST is, and Krasinga putting in the first goal for game 2. TST up 1-0 with 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. I'm liking this Krasinga. I like this guy. It's his first game in RLSS. There's definitely nerves going on, and he was putting the goal in. He's playing like the TST that we know and love, and the TST that they should be. I am loving to see this right now.
I think they were testing the waters on that first game. From the looks of it, the feel has changed.
Yeah, maybe it was a reverse of what I originally said. 2-1 reverse sweep, and it was supposed to be Fox and the Lemsox feeling the waters, but now it's TST feeling the waters. I think they're starting to get a little bit more aggressive, which is good. That's what I want to see. They're up 1-0 right now. Lemsox are now back on their heels, and they're going to try to get this out. Ghost pushing this into the center. Cat being able to push this out of the way before Krasinga. Krasinga's really starting to play aggressive. He's noticed his teammates were passive last game, so he said, you know what? Fine, if you guys won't tell me what to do, I'll tell myself what to do and get aggressive and get in their face just the way it's supposed to be done. Oh! But Fox countering that, putting a goal in, making a 1-1 tied game in game 2 with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. Krasinga just looked like he got a little nervous, and he went the wrong way, wasn't able to react in time. It's a rough thing, reaction over, what's the word? God, it just went out of my head. But basically calling your shot. I can't think of the word. Predicting. Reactions versus predictions. You want to predict more than react. Of course, there's more reaction that's going to happen, but to predict the player can really help you on your next move. Fox being able to center that. Cat was not there. Squall tried to push that in, was not able to do so right now. Ghost is now pushing this one over to the other side. Nicely done by Fox to be able to push it over. Krasinga and Schooler kind of bumping around back there, not able to do anything. Schooler getting in the way of Ghost, but that's a fine hit because Schooler was able to clear that over to the other side. Squall being able to cross it over the field. Krasinga taking a shot, wasn't able to do so, but it's still nice to see him taking the shots. Schooler in the back, ready to do something, pushing this into the corner. Overclock Cat now trying to set this on up. Wasn't able to center that one. Ghost able to push this one out. Fox needing to back up, communicating with Squall. Squall was able to push that out. Schooler pushing it back into the corner for Lemsox. We're now getting into a ping-pong game. Bit of a stalemate at the moment. Two sweeps, two whiffs, I mean. They both were expecting a hit, but neither one. Krasinga being able to keep this in midfield at the moment. Getting a juke on Squall. Squall putting on the backboard, not able to get a double touch. Ghost trying to push that shot in. Squall getting it out of there. Krasinga backing up, getting ready for Squall to respond to this one. Passing it to Overclock, which he was able to push that. Open net, but Ghost was able to get the ball out of the way in time. Ghost pushing this ball over. No boost, not able to do anything about it. Fox accidentally whiffing it at the wrong time, but was lucky that the shot was off. Ghost centering this up. No one on his team is up and helping him at the moment. TST is playing way too passive. Ghost is really trying to do something, set them up, but he's not doing so. Ghost is backing up, staying in the back Squall, ready to do something. Schooler coming up and pushing the ball out of the way. Fox being able to push the ball back into the corner. Ghost now pushing it back. Fox and Clock and not able to do so. Fox coming up, pushing the ball over, centering the ball now. Schooler being able to block that ball in time. Ghost now going to bring this ball up, getting it over Fox. Fox still messing with him. And Clock. Uh-oh. I think we just got it disconnected.
Looking like it.
We do have a DC at the moment. The game is tied, and by rules, the game might go into... And there we go. We have a disconnection, which leaves this game to end. So we are going to go into a reset. And it's awkward in a way because the last time Overclock Cat, which is how he got his nickname, lagged out was during a TST game, which is what happened last time. So we are going to reset the game. This is very upsetting indeed to see this happen right at the end. Very rough to see that indeed. I feel so bad. Overclock Cat is gone from the match. Now we are going to start another match up. The game was tied. This literally happened last time. It was literally TST versus Lemsox. And we had a disconnection. Oh, well, that sucks too because we were in the last minute. We were down to the last minute with a 1-1. I'm actually going to see if I can put mutator settings on. I actually can't go down to just 1 minute. Max score. No. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can actually change it. But apparently I cannot. Interesting.
Yeah, 5 seems to be the smallest there.
That kind of sucks that I can't change the score and have it preset in case something like that happens. But alright. That happens. So it looks like we are going to restart the game. I might have to get that modded thing. I think with mods you're going to be able to do that. So with that being said, we are going to have to restart the game from the top. Game 2 is going to be replayed. All right, we are going. I'm messaging him right now, finding out if he is back indeed. No one is to join the game until everyone is in. So, while that happened, Fox, what do you think happened in game 2? What changed it up that TST was able to keep such a tough, I guess, aggressiveness on them to only keep it as a 1-1?
With I honestly think they were feeling the waters that first one. Maybe just a disconnect between the communication, and then hey, we just lost that. Let's group back together. It wasn't a massive loss like SDG TST on that 0 or 1-7, but it was game 2. We can come back. We can still win this, and Krasinga, I guess, is now feeling a little more like a tadpole.
Yeah. I'm actually going to check the rules really fast. Apparently, I actually read my own rules wrong. Oh, I was right. So, for anyone that is not sure what is going on, the rules are if a DC'd player is unable to rejoin, if the match is tied, the game resets. If the team with the DC'd player is winning, the game resets. But if the team with the DC'd player is losing, the team must continue in the game to reset, play man down for the rest of the game, or forfeit the match. So we are good with the rules. I actually remembered my own rules. Surprisingly. Alright, so he is booting up at the moment. And this is, for anyone that doesn't know, who are new viewers here, this is the reason why he's known as Overclock Cat, because last time we had this problem, he overclocked his computer and ended up crashing his computer in mid-game. And, yeah. This is literally the same thing. We had a tied game, TST Lemsox, game 2, Lemsox up by 1, right towards the end of the game. Literally, this is exactly how it happened last time. And when it was...
I could have paused it.
Really? I can pause games? Get out of here. This is actually something I never knew. Can I really pause the game?
Interesting.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to have a new viewer here. Thank you for joining us. You just joined a little too late.
Dang.
Really?
But based on our rules anyways, we'll have a reset.
Yeah, well,
so.
That's the other thing. Based on our rules, which our rules were actually created way before this update. Our rules actually came out. Our rules were posted and came out before even director mode was a thing. So I believe that was season 6. Right? We're in season 6 now?
I'm clueless on the seasons, to be honest.
Same here. Season 5, season 6, whatever. I know RLCS seasons, not Rocket League seasons. So yeah, before season 6 happened, we actually made the rules. The rosters were made. All the ranks of the players, they were all set. So that's what's annoying. All right, Overclock Cat is now turned on. So I think that's the thing. We're gonna keep it to the rules now because we also have week 5 next week, and then the next 2 weeks after week 6 and 7, which is the 10th of December and the 17th of December, will be the playoffs and the finals. I think we're gonna stick to these rules, just for now. Just because technically these rules came out before the rules were made. The feature was made. That's kind of cool. I never knew I could pause the game. Do I just pause it and then it pauses everything? So if that's the thing, I could really mess with some people. Totally swing the game my way every time. Nah, I wouldn't do that at all. I'm not that mean. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Good to know.
I have to take a look at that.
Alright, we look like we might have Cat back. Up. Here they are. Alright, they're in, they're up, they're joining. Here we go. Let's redo this in game 2. Here we go. Game 2 of Lemsox versus TST, with Lemsox up by 1. Whoa, what an early kickoff there. No one was actually able to come up. It was Krasinga not able to do so at the moment. Squall being able to not actually being able to follow that up. Krasinga pushing this over to the Lemsox side. Hopefully we don't have another computer crash in the middle of this. Because I just realized as we're talking about rules and as, Squall makes a nice freaking ricochet shot and Fox trying to do something really cool and all that stuff. With all those moments, I just realized I never made a multiple DC rule, which I think we should update the rules.
Okay.
So here we are, 1-0, just like last game. And we have Lemsox up by 1 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. For anyone that's tuning in and any new viewers, we are doing a competition called Rocket League Symphonian Series, which is a 5-week season with 2 weeks, weeks 6 and 7, that will be playoffs and finals. All players are brothers of Phi Mu Alpha Symphonia Music Fraternity across the nation of the United States, and it's from ranks from unranked all the way from platinums, and then season 2 we even have champs and grand champs and people that have even been playing in RLCS top 100s. So this is gonna be interesting. And while I was saying that, Schooler putting one in, we are tied again.
Back to
1-1. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left. Are you a Symphonian? That is the most important question we need to ask. Ghost pushing this over. Oh no, Ghost was trying to defend this one. Ooh, Lemsox really putting pressure onto the back now. We have Krasinga doing some neat little floats on the side. Very interesting to watch that. Cat now trying to center this up, air dribbling it over. Fox should be coming up. Ooh, misread it. Squall coming up, going for the hit. Not able to put this one in. Fox trying to push this one in. Squall backing up to try to go for the shot. Not able to do so. Cat coming over. Nothing at the moment. A little bit of a slow game. All of a sudden, it kind of just receded back to its old style of very slow, calm game as we stroll down the river together. Krasinga moving up with Schooler. Schooler not able to center that. Going to center. Fox accidentally whiffing. Cat being able in the way, being able to push this over just in time. Squall now going to move up with Cat. Going to take the shot. Not able to do so. Nice clear from Krasinga. Schooler pushing this ball over to the other side. Krasinga or Schooler. Schooler now trying to push this one. Putting it into the corner. Fox in the way. Being able to keep it in the corner. Building time for Cat to now dribble this ball down. Ghost getting in the way. Squall now trying to push it the other way. Lemsox is up 1-0 right now in game 2 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. What a save! I feel like I'm the commentary guy from the other stadium now. TST pushing it in, trying to get the shot. Ghost almost making that one. Fox being able to get a nice save there. Overclock Cat being able to read that, trying to push it over, not able to do so at the moment. FF Squall now trying to send this ball, not able to do so at the moment. We have Cat and Fox both back. Schooler trying to get it over, not able to do so. Ghost keeping it in the middle field. Fox trying to push this ball over to the other side. Cat, here we go. No, never mind. He got caught on the wall. Krasinga able to recover to that. Fox putting a shot on, not able to do it, hitting the crossbar. Cat not able to put the shot up. Squall coming up too early, not able to put the shot on, slowing the ball down, leaving it for Krasinga for an open shot, but, Cat was able to get right there in the way. Putting the shot on. Woo! What a save!
What a save.
From Schooler, being able to push this back over into the corner. Krasinga. Ooh. Being able to push it out of the way. Ghost with no boost. That's a little scary. Krasinga doing some cool aerials, trying to get, trying to get some freestyling in. Never too early to start freestyling, no matter what rank you are. From unranked to anything else. We are pushing up at the moment. Lemsox just trying to keep control of this. Fox thought that was going to be a pass. Cat just took it on by himself anyway. Being able to center this up. Squall tried to take the shot. Schooler pushing the ball out of the way. Now Ghost is going to control this. Get this over to the other side. It's in the middle, but no one on the other side is able to be there, so Cat is able to clear this one. TST really need this. We are now 1 minute, right around the time where we had the disconnection with 1-1. It's like that game never even happened. It's like it never happened. Krasinga trying to push this ball over. Cat getting in the way, passing it to Squall. Squall pushing it back to the other side. Schooler trying to do something with it, not able to do so. Krasinga not able to do so because Ghost was able to push this up. Cat now in the way. No one on the other team really seems to be getting this ball enough to the Lemsox side. Like, it's been mostly on the TST side, but right there. Ooh, Ghost getting it over Cat. And putting the ball in. Ghost there. Now able to take the lead with 22 seconds left. 2-1 in game 2. If Lemsox can't do anything, it looks like we might be getting into a game 3. Ghost just had a really nice push. He was able to get that out of there.
Very well.
So here we go. 20 seconds left. It looks like TST is going to try to defend for the last 15 seconds so that they can kind of go into game 3. Ooh, Cat almost pushing that ball and not able to do so. Fox now trying to put this into the corner. Someone on the other team. Schooler able to push over Cat in time. Does some... Nope. Ghost keeping on the other side. TST taking game 2. Wow. 2-1. Game 2. We are now tied 1-1. So is that anywhere near your predictions? I kind of don't remember the predictions.
Mine was a 1-1-1.
1-1.
So the only thing, so TST Lemsox TST. But as we can see, it's not my prediction. Maybe we'll get the reverse sweep.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're in the move for a reverse sweep. I do see that we have our friend back. So I'm actually going to message the team. I'm going to message TST now to see if their third wants to swap in.
I think he's in a meeting.
Actually, I don't know.
Is what it looked like from in chat.
Oh, he's still in the meeting.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right, we're moving into game 3. The series are all tied up. 1-1. Last game of the series. Very excited for this. I really, really want to see like a dirty, like high-scoring game. That's something I would actually enjoy to watch tonight.
That'd be nice right now.
Because hopefully at this point, now Lemsox and TST are going to play more aggressive and put more shots into the back of the net, because I know TST is capable of it. They're a high-shooting team. But I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll see what happens right now. Fox being able to control this back over to the TST side, trying to get this over into the center. Krasinga there, being able to push it out, but Cat in the way. Krasinga again in the way. Open net. Krasinga, all he has to do is slow himself down. Ooh, almost putting that shot in, but Fox getting rid of it. And you know what really stinks is that Krasinga got his shot in the game that does not count, so his stats don't count, but Ghost being able to push that in. We do not actually count stats for the games that disconnect, so I feel very bad for Krasinga about that.
He was able to get one more touch on it. He would have been able to get enough speed on that ball. Unfortunately, Fox was there.
Yes, unfortunately, Fox was there, but it's okay because Ghost was able to put it in, giving a 1-0 lead for TST. Ooh, Cat pushing it over. Schooler in the way, ready for that. Fox gonna come up, trying to get this over to the TST side. Ghost is ready to reciprocate. Now we're kind of sitting in midfield with the ball. It's kind of leaning towards the TST. Now leaning towards the TST side at least. Ghost trying to get prepared for a shot. Neither of them able to put one in. Nicely done from Cat and Fox being able to work together on that one. Or was that Lemmy actually? Ooh, nice flick. Krasinga not able to respond to that. Making it a 1-1 game. Lemsox tying it up. Overcaught. Cat just getting a nice dribble here. Flicking over both players that are good. Krasinga not able to read that. It's kind of rough when you're a lower ranked player. You're not used to seeing that kind of game style. But we are only about a minute into the game, and we are tied up 1-1 again in game 3. Technically game 4. But here we are in game 3 with no disconnects. Hopefully. Cross my fingers. All TST on the corner. Oh, no, Ghost is back. Never mind. I was going to say they were kind of in the corner there on the Lemsox side. Squall being able to explode Ghost out of the way. Cat trying to control this one to Fox. Fox was able to get this one out. Schooler kind of whiffing that, not able to do anything. Fox trying to center this, not able to do so. Krasinga getting in the way just like he needed to. Cat now going to center this ball. Anyone on Lemsox? No. Squall is way too far back for that one. Got two players on Lemsox bundling up there. Not really sure what was going on there. little bit of a redirect from Schooler, but not able to put that one in. Cat and Fox both ready for that. Squall just kind of chilling up on the top. Accidentally centering it, but Ghost was too far, so Cat got lucky on that one. Squall not being able to do a wall shot, but able to keep it up in the air. Fox pushing it into the center. Cat not up for him.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, nicely done from Fox, being able to see that little sliver of an opening. Fox accidentally putting it in the center. Krasinga accidentally pushing it up in the air. Fox followed up, and Ghost just did not put the pressure that he should have put on that ball, giving Lemsox a 1-point lead with 2 minutes and 45 seconds here in Game 3. The last game for this entire series of TST and Lemsox. Ghost trying to set up a shot. Fox and Cat were ready. Krasinga, ooh, not able to get that shot. Ghost kind of just flying in the air. Used all his boost, wasting that up a bit. But Schooler and Ghost were there to be able to push it back. Krasinga getting back into the goal. Cat looking like he's going to center this one up. Schooler being able to push it, but accidentally centers it again for Overclock Cat to be able to put this one in for a 3-1 lead. You could just see that he was trying to clear the ball, but he accidentally hit the ceiling, allowing Cat to reset and take the shot. They are up 2 points now with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in Game 3. Lemsox and TST tied in the series, but it's the last game of the series. So TST is really going to have to do something in this last 2 minutes. They're going to have to at least get 2 more points to tie this game up. Ghost trying to keep this ball in the center at the moment. Krasinga coming up, putting it a little bit too high. Ghost trying to get this double touch ready for it. Instead, he goes to settle it. Puts it off the back wall. Was not able to capitalize on that. Cat being able to read that, pushing the ball out of the way. Centering the ball up. Fox was not there. He decided to stay back. Krasinga now trying to control this over Squall. Nicely done, but Fox is ready for it. Schooler missing. Ghost not ready for it. Fox being able to center this ball. Ghost just getting a nice touch on that. Getting it over to the other side. Was not able to pass Cat. And now he's out of boost, so he has to really be careful what he's doing. Krasinga is now going to try to push this ball over. Fox getting in the way. I think that was Fox. No, that was Cat. Overclock Cat was able to get in the way. Squall pushing the ball into the center. Neither Lemsox players moved up for that. And they don't really have to at the moment. They are up by 2 points with 1 minute left. And it is the last game of the series, so they can sit nice and comfortably. Cat trying to put a little bit of pressure on the TST side. Make sure that they have no chance to put a goal. But as a famous line by one of my teammates, Colonel Mustard, saying it only takes 6. Overclock Cat putting a nice shot on goal. Ghost not able to save that one. It is now a 4-1 Lemsox 3-point lead on TST in the last game of Game 3 for this series. And it looks like from here, folks, that Lemsox may just take this home with a 2-0 lead. Or a 2-0 sweep, I apologize. What do you think happened, Ginger? Like, they were... TST was actually doing pretty good, but what just happened?
I'm not too certain. Maybe instead of, like, the previous one, Lemsox, you know, after the crash and the disconnect, they fell apart. And TST was in the lead and whatnot when the disconnect was happening. Maybe they fell apart. We're like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
Especially having a substitute in there as well. It's like too many wrenches being thrown into the mix.
Yeah, and it's just so rough, especially because, you know, you could see Cat just putting a lot of more pressure on them by just keep going for goals. And now at this point, he's just doing it for stats. He's just trying to get the all-star games going. Which, by the way, people stay tuned after this game because we are going to actually speak about that. Krasinga being able to push this over, keeping it in the corner at the moment, and it looks like at this moment, folks, with a 5-1 game, Lemsox taking Game 3 and taking the victory over TST. Good games to them. Look at this scoreboard. Lemsox with the Overcat, 4 goals, 4 shots. Fox, 1 goal, 1 shot. It's nicely done. 3 saves on the Cat side, 1 save from Fox. Squall with 1 shot, but it's okay. He was there. He was demoing. That's where his points came in. On the other side, Ghost taking 3 shots, but only 1 goal. Krasinga actually taking 2 shots. I can understand why Schooler decided to sit back because of the new sub, but I personally disagree with that. I think he should have stayed aggressive. He should have been up there. He should have been pushing to try to help Ghost. They needed to work together to make assists. Whereas Krasinga, if you just rotate around him, Krasinga won't do what he needs to do. He'll be ready for it. I think he would have been ready for it, but